Welcome to this edition of NC Sports Weekly News. Final results are in for the SUP and Paddleboard Championships in Peru. TP52 teams are armed and ready for the World Championships in Miami. The party is on at the St. Martin's Regatta in the Caribbean, an emotional awards ceremony for the top U.S. yachtsmen and yachtswomen of 2012. AC34 update, the best of the best. 5 teams make the Youths America's Cup in September. Plunge into the action with NC Sports. Results are in from Miraflores, and last year's title defender team Australia once again dominated the series with 9 out of 12 goals at the World StandUp and Paddleboard Championships 2013. Over 150 competitors from 23 nations are here in Peru. They are the cream of this booming water sport, and the event includes multiple technical sprints and long-distance competitions for SUP surfing, SUP racing, and prone paddle. Foggy, unpredictable conditions marked Jamie Mitchell's heart-stopping first place in the SUP racing division.
Lots of changing of positions with the waves this year, and as you saw, there was 6 or 7 guys in the last waves coming in, and everyone was falling off and made it exciting. And yeah, I'm just really stoked to get the first medal of the titles for Australia.
In the women's paddleboard, another Aussie, Jordan Mercer, took gold for the second year round in racing and grabbed yet another in the technical.
Whether I think not seeing the finish line makes it quicker or longer, I'm not sure, but that was a tough board out paddle. I came over to defend the title for Australia and so happy to have done it again.
More golds for Australia also came in with Angela Jackson in women's SUP racing, with Brad Gall in the men's paddleboard.
Go Australia!
And with Lincoln Hughes in the men's tech. In SUP surfing, individual golds went to USA's Sean Pointer and Brazil's Nicole Pacelli. While as expected, the team relay race also went to the Aussies, who clinched the 2013 Team World title, the Club Waikiki Peru Trophy, for the second year in a row. TP52 Super Series is full on at the World Championships in Miami Beach from 5 to 9 March, and Azurra is still making headlines as the team to beat, thanks to its win in the season opener in Key West. This time in Miami, Alberto Romers Jr. is at the helm of the Italian boat skippered by Guillermo Parada. Azurra's successes are the fruit of extended winter training, but arch rivals Quantum Racing and Ran Racing are expected to come back strong in Miami. A high-end sailing circuit, the TP52 Super Series features a mix of pro sailors and expert owner crews. A 10 to 12 knot east-southeast breeze blows in Simpson Bay for the St. Martin's Heineken Regatta. A 3-decade-young classic, the event features sailing and dockside events, kicking off the season for top boats in the Caribbean. Great expectations in the Gill 1 class for the sleek Trip 75 Blackbird and 78-footer Idea, as well as Far 60 Venomous and Open 60 Energa. In the Gill 2 class, all eyes are on the J20 El Ocaso crew for a possible repeat of last year's victory. Under the motto Serious Fun, the event is also world famous for its parties and musical entertainment on shore. In a heartfelt and often emotional ceremony, the U.S. Sailing's 2012 Rolex Yachtsman and Yachtswoman of the Year awards were handed out in San Francisco to Johnny Heineken, kiteboarding world champion, and Jennifer French, Paralympic silver medalist.
So for her to achieve this as the second disabled person and the first woman is quite remarkable. I'd like to introduce everybody to the 2012 Rolex Yachtswoman of the Year, Miss Jen French.
We really have some fantastic support here in the U.S. for disabled sailing. And this is really a forge forward for disabled sailing. It really is. It's the one of the few sports where people with disabilities can leave our wheelchairs and our prosthetic limbs behind and compete against able-bodied people on the same level. And it's an honor to be here. It's an honor to follow in the footsteps of Nick Scandone, and it's an honor to receive the Rolex Yacht Woman of the Year. Thank you.
When you got 145 kiters out there, winning the Worlds is probably not an easy feat, but then to win it a second time, pretty impressive, Johnny. The 2012 Rolex Yachtsman of the Year, Johnny Heineken.
It's really amazing to just be recognized on the level with some of those names on the list that I've grown up kind of idolizing these people, and many of them sitting in this room. I mean, imagine if all the power from your sail goes directly through you into the water. You're the direct connection. You're the boat, basically.
Team selections are finally over for the Red Bull Youth America's Cup scheduled in San Francisco in early September. Following a grueling racing and training program last month, 5 teams got the pass to participate in this debut event and will face off with another 5 young crews already backed by current AC teams. Co-directors Roman Hagara and Hans-Peter Steinacher received the support of several pro sailors on the circuit and reached their decision based on performance and professionalism, both on and off the water. Selected teams include Germany, New Zealand, Switzerland, Australia, and Portugal. For an in-depth look, check out Making the Grade in the next edition of NC Sports Top Story.